Hi everyone, it's Wednesday, it's 5 o'clock, it's my Wednesday live at 5. I like to do this every week just to give you some information and keep you up to date with what's new in Supermums, how we can help and support you. So I usually talk about individuals, but today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about businesses and why you should upskill your workforce and how we can help you. So I suppose the first question is, why should businesses upskill their team in Salesforce? There are many reasons, but just to go through a few today, I would absolutely love to chat to you one-to-one to find out your requirements and see actually where we can help you. But I'm going to give you a little bit of an insight now. So upskilling team members is one of the smartest investments a business can make, especially when it comes to Salesforce. So here's why. You're obviously going to maximize ROI on your Salesforce investment. Obviously, we know that Salesforce is a powerful platform, but without trained users, or I say trained users, people trained the same across the organization, much of the potential goes untapped. So upskilling ensures your team can fully utilize the Salesforce features, automate processes and workflows, and obviously, really importantly, generate meaningful reports and insights. We often speak to organizations that aren't streamlined. Everyone is using it in a different way. No one realizes the full potential. And, it can absolutely impact. So that's why at Supermums, we are really keen to get you up to speed with everything, because if you're using Salesforce, you want to use it, you want to optimize it to the best potential. So obviously increasing efficiency to reduce bottlenecks is important. When your staff understand Salesforce, they need less IT or external support. Data entry becomes more accurate and consistent. And of course, day-to-day tasks are completed faster and smarter. We all know how important that is. Supporting change management and user adoption. And again, depending where you are in the cycle, if you're just introducing Salesforce, this is a really important piece. However, throughout the journey of Salesforce, having good change management who will enthuse and inspire people. Make sure that the ones that aren't excited about it, they will bring them on board. That is really important because a skilled team is more confident and open to change and, to system changes and new processes. And it does ease transitions to new tools or integrations and increase performance and platform adoption across departments. And I think, anyone that has been there at the very beginning of a Salesforce integration, I think I was actually there with my old company at the very start. And there are those that are really excited. I was one of those because I loved Salesforce and I loved what it could do. But there are also those that don't like change and don't want change. So I think that change management piece is imperative. You do need that, especially when you're changing systems. And as I say, throughout. So again, it's going to reduce hiring costs with internal growth. And obviously, everyone wants to progress within their career. Everyone wants growth. So rather than hiring externally, upskilling internally helps you develop internal talent into admins, business analysts, consultants, data cloud, wherever you're thinking, and also retain. Retain is such a big word. You want to retain your valuable staff. And let's face it, if you don't give them a chance for career progression, they're going to leave you. I hate to say that, but it's so important to make that clear. And, by investing in not only your organization, but investing in your team, that's where you're going to, retain your great team. And obviously, we all know what it's like when one person leaves. It can sometimes put things upside down. So having that retention is really important. And obviously, it will also strengthen customer relationships because Salesforce powers customer engagement. So a well-trained team can personalize communications, track interactions effectively, and deliver better service and follow-ups. And of course, staying competitive is the other thing, with Salesforce evolving. I mean, wow. Evolving is probably another level when you see it's an exciting time to be, I don't know if you agree, but it's an exciting time to be part of Salesforce with everything. When you talk Agentforce, there's so much going on and there's something new every day. So I think staying competitive, evolving with, staying up to date with everything, leveraging the tools with AI, automation, analytics, and innovating faster. And of course, innovating faster than competitors. And I think when you think and you put all that together, it's where you're going to build this great team. You're going to retain this great team. Everyone's going to be singing from the same hymn sheet. And as we said just now, it's obviously going to increase your ROI and your customer satisfaction as well. So just to bring all that together in short, upskilling in Salesforce isn't just about training. It's about unlocking your team's full potential and driving long-term business success. So I'm sure you will agree with me wherever you are in the food chain. I'm sure you will agree. If you're a line manager, if you're a CEO, you're a director and you're watching this, please find a time, come and chat to me, because I can advise you based on your needs and requirements, how we can support and how we can help you. I'm going to give you a few ideas of how we can help, but like I say, talk to me, because there may be something you're looking for that isn't within the current remit or what I'm going to tell you now, but it might be something that we can tweak. So please let me know if we can help. Now, obviously, we can offer you the public Salesforce courses. Now, we are an authorized Salesforce provider, very well respected in the industry. Although we're super mums, I do talk about the mission, and I'll probably mention that again in a minute, but the mission is to get more mums into work or more women into tech. However, we do courses globally for men, women, teams. We have recently done a team of 17 people for a corporate, and I'm going to just talk to you about how that worked for them. So public courses. Now, our public courses are for individuals specifically. So if you are an individual and not part of a team, even if you're not working, then this would be the one for you. We deliver expert Salesforce training for individuals across admin, marketing cloud, data cloud, consultancy, and more. So it's ideal for upskilling yourself or your staff, or supporting career changes entering the ecosystem. So when I talk about individual training, I often find that we will have someone who comes to me. I might have a line manager who's got 4, 5, 6 people in their team. And although they work within the Salesforce industry, they don't actually, they need more guidance and support. So I recently had 5 people who joined our admin course, or one of our admin courses. There are a few public courses in admin that we offer. So again, talk to me about that. If you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, however many, then we're more than happy to help and support you to bring some of your team onto one of our public courses. We can also offer the corporate training. I did just mention about, we've just done a course for 17 people. Now that's a little bit more probably bespoke's not the right word, because we deliver Salesforce training, but it's hands-on learning programs tailored to your organization's specific tools. So with this course that we did recently, we did a private course. It wasn't part of our public course. You would likely, to make it cost effective, be looking at 10 or more people to join that course. But with the course we did recently, our trainer went into their system and we trained on their system. So sometimes that's beneficial. Salesforce is Salesforce, we know that. But again, if you've got something a little bit, you want somebody to learn in your system, then the corporate team training would be for you. Again, talk to me and I can advise which is best. The other option is a little bit more where we're looking at the recruitment service. So there's a couple of ways we can look in that. You can tap into our pool of pre-qualified Salesforce trained professionals. Now, obviously, I mentioned public courses. We have many public courses where people join. They are then qualified professionals. You can have someone who is ready to hit the ground running, from a junior admin, somebody that started, to somebody's experienced, like a project manager or a consultant. And we can supply you with these individuals who can upskill your team. They can work within your team for a spell of time, depending on what you need, and they can help to support, and also they can help to ensure that they mold your system as well. So having someone from one of our recruitment, just ask us. We can spec you some CVs. Have a look through them, see if they work for you. And that is another way of getting someone to come into your business, to maybe show people how to do things differently. And then when they do walk away finally, assuming they ever do, you might need them forevermore. But if they do ever walk away, you know that you brought everyone together and everyone is singing from the same hymn sheet. I love to say that. We do also offer hire, train and deploy. Again, if you want to go into detail on that, then please talk to me. But when I say hire, train, deploy, these people will already be pre-trained. So you're not hiring someone who knows nothing. So you would have someone from our pool, as I've mentioned, whether it's junior or something a little bit more professional, a bit more experienced, you would have someone that is pre-trained in Salesforce. We hire them, we deploy them to you, and we continue training them. So again, this is really great. And we're finding that this is a really preferred method for a lot of organizations. The model enables you to hire passionate candidates. They're fully trained on Salesforce. They align to your tech stack. And we deploy them into your team ready to deliver from day one. So hire, train, deploy, there are many, many benefits. And if you want me to go into detail on that, then please reach out to me. We do have on our website, which is supermums.org, there is, I think it says something like help for businesses or training for business, something like that. And if you go on there, on the drop down, it will take you to business training. It will then give you the option to request more information, and then you fill in a form. And if you tick the box that says train my team, or whatever it says, something to that effect, it will take you through to my calendar where you can book in with me and we can have a chat. So I'd be delighted to advise you on how we can assist you and your team. So who are super mums, I hear you ask, and how can we help? As I say, I've given you a little bit of an overview of the different options. But as I said, if there's something a little bit different, I'm happy to talk to you about that. But we are here to help you upskill your workforce with Salesforce skills. There are many benefits: increased productivity, lower costs, improved employment engagement, better decision making, and obviously that competitive advantage as well. So if you've got a team of people who are learning or who want some more help within, Salesforce. We've delivered Salesforce training to individuals and businesses globally since 2016, and we've got nearly 5-star on Trustpilot. So have a look at that as well. So as an organization, as I mentioned previously, we reinvest profit back into our social mission, which is to support the gender equality, increase the number of women in tech, and help women returners find flexible, well-paid work to bridge the gender pay gap. So all of that, in a nutshell, is a way to help with the social mission. It is also a way to help your organization to improve, to have better ROI, and to all be level and, get all your ducks in a row. As I said, I love a little saying. Has anyone got any questions that I can answer at all? That's why I'm here. Okay, so likely some of you will watch this recording. It is on, I think, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. So if you're watching this as a business or as an individual, it's not, I'm quite happy to talk to anyone. If you want to talk to me about upskilling your team, if you want to talk to me about upskilling a couple of your team, if you want to, talk to me about, the whole company, absolutely, we're here to help and support and advise you. So I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to connecting with you and to supporting and advising you on best next steps. So I hope that you found today's session useful. As always, drop me an email. I will drop my email address into the link below. So feel free to email me, find me on LinkedIn, send me a message, however you want to get hold of me. I'm here. I'm always happy to help. And I hope that I can advise you, whether you're looking at Salesforce training for an individual or a group of people, or you're looking to recruit within your Salesforce team, then please let me know and I'd be delighted to help you. So thank you for another session. I will be here again next Wednesday, as always, and I look forward to giving you some more information from the world of supermums. Take care.